Some of you may have noticed that when you turned on the TV news these days, there are teenagers talking about the complex issues of the day. Leftist reporters like George Stephanopoulos on ABC or Alison Camerata on CNN can be seen coaching these young people on how to attack your Second Amendment rights with emotionalism and incendiary rhetoric wholly unconnected from the facts. And you may say to yourself, wait a minute, why am I listening to some teenager try to manipulate my emotions while talking about things he knows nothing about? I can get that at home. Whatever happened to professional journalists trying to manipulate my emotions while talking about things they know nothing about? Don't be concerned. This is all part of the corporate media's long-term plan to raise the intelligence level of mainstream journalism. In the first stage of the corporate plan, people like Don Lemon and Brian Williams delivered the headlines with such incredible stupidity and dishonesty that you were practically begging for change. Now, in answer to those prayers, teenagers have come on to start talking nonsense in arrogant voices that mask their ignorance, and you've probably already noticed the improvement. Next, the news will be delivered by toddlers who are just learning to form simple sentences with one-syllable words, and the IQ and honesty levels will rise so far above those of Chris Cuomo and Lester Holt that you'll eagerly await the next step. And hooray, here it is. Soon the news will be delivered by plants, and then finally by inanimate objects. Surely watching a half-hour news show hosted by a potted cactus or a lovely shade-giving, fruit-bearing guava tree would be a huge improvement over the people currently delivering the news. And finally, when we can turn on our televisions and just stare at a bedroom dresser for half an hour, or a rock, or maybe a nice piece of pocket lint, the quality of information we'll be receiving will be so much higher than what we're getting now from Brian Stelter or that cute little male model guy on ABC that will be more than grateful for the change. So don't worry about the screaming teens. It's just a stepping stone on the way to better mainstream journalism brought to you by toddlers, plants, and inanimate objects, all of whom will be doing a better job than the people on camera today. Or you could just streamline the whole process by turning off the TV altogether. Trigger warning, I'm Andrew Klavan, and this is The Andrew Klavan Show.